Have you ever met a girl who somehow knew you were upset before you said a single word? Or remembered something you mentioned weeks ago that you had completely forgotten? It's almost like she was reading your mind. But according to psychology, there may be a reason for it. Today we're counting down 10 fascinating psychology insights about girls that many people never notice. Some of these behaviors are backed by research, while others are common patterns psychologists have observed. But don't skip ahead, because the final insight explains why everything you've heard about understanding women might be missing the bigger picture. Let's start with something that surprises most people. Many girls tend to notice emotional details more quickly than others. They may pick up on a change in your facial expression, your tone of voice, or even your body language before you realize you've revealed anything. This doesn't mean every girl has a sixth sense, but many people are naturally skilled at reading social and emotional cues. Sometimes what you don't say speaks louder than the words that come out of your mouth. Now here's something that causes misunderstandings every single day. When a girl tells someone about a problem, she isn't always asking for advice. In many cases, she simply wants to feel heard and understood. Jumping straight into fixing the problem can make her feel like her emotions are being ignored. Psychology suggests that active listening is one of the strongest ways to build trust, because people often remember how you made them feel long after they've forgotten what you actually said. But here's where things get interesting. If a girl suddenly becomes quiet, many people immediately assume she's angry. The truth is, silence can mean 100 different things. She may be thinking, processing her emotions, feeling overwhelmed, or simply needing time to recharge. Assuming the worst usually creates more problems than it solves. Asking a simple, respectful question often works much better than trying to guess what's going on. Here's another psychology insight that surprises a lot of people. Small, thoughtful actions often leave a much bigger impression than expensive gifts or dramatic romantic gestures. Remembering her favorite coffee, asking how an important meeting went, or checking in after a stressful day shows consistent care. It's those small moments, repeated over time, that often build the strongest emotional connections. Now let's talk about attraction, because this next point challenges one of the biggest myths on the internet. Many people believe perfect looks are the key to being attractive, but psychology tells a different story. Confidence, kindness, a sense of humor, and authenticity consistently rank among the qualities people find most appealing. Real confidence isn't about acting like you're better than everyone else. It's about being comfortable with yourself, while making others feel comfortable around you. The next point may be one of the most important. Trust isn't built overnight. It grows through small, consistent actions. Keeping promises, being honest, showing up when you say you will, and treating people with respect matter much more than grand speeches. Trust can take months or even years to build, but only moments to lose. Have you ever replayed a conversation over and over in your head? Many girls do this too. They may wonder what someone really meant, whether they said the right thing, or if they could have handled the situation differently. Of course, many men overthink as well. But reflecting on social interactions is a common part of human psychology. Caring deeply about relationships often leads people to analyze conversations long after they're over. Here's another surprising insight. Respect is often more powerful than charm. Compliments might catch someone's attention, but genuine respect is what builds lasting relationships. Listening without interrupting, respecting boundaries, supporting goals, and treating someone as an equal create a much stronger connection than trying to impress them with flashy words or expensive gifts. Now for one of the biggest lessons psychology teaches us. Actions almost always matter more than words. Anyone can say, "I care about you." But consistently showing kindness, keeping your promises, being dependable, and standing by someone during difficult times sends a much stronger message. People naturally believe what they repeatedly see more than what they repeatedly hear. And finally, here's the most important insight of all. Every girl is different. While psychology can identify patterns across groups of people, it can never predict exactly how one individual will think or behave. Personality, culture, values, experiences, and life circumstances all shape who someone becomes. The strongest relationships aren't built by memorizing psychology facts. They're built through honest communication, empathy, curiosity, and mutual respect. So, which psychology insight surprised you the most? Let us know in the comments by typing the number that caught your attention. And if you enjoy learning about psychology, relationships, and the hidden science behind human behavior, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications. You won't want to miss the next one.